Hello, I'm gonna model this scene today. I need a plain foreground. Okay, we need a carpet. I'm gonna change the visual like cavity, both. Increase this. Okay, let's prepare the camera here. Okay, that's it. Now I need a wall. There's a bench here. We need a balcony. Goes there, and we have some separators. Something like that. Duplicate it and Shift R to repeat it. Yep. I think it's a mirror or something like this. I have no idea. Okay. And Control A. Oop. Control A, apply scale. Select these edges and bevel. My version is a little bit more clear than the reference. I think it's not that thick. Okay, now we have this shape here. It's like simple cylinder. So one extrude. I'm gonna make it manually, and we need subdivision surface. Increase 1. Control R for loop cut and inset for the bottom part. Okay, that's it. And just slide it a little bit. Now everything is set. We need a cube here. Align it. X and Y. Subdivision surface, and we need couple of this loop cuts. Oh, it's my version is looking like a cube here. This whole edge. What happened here? Maybe I can get rid of one of them and slide. Yeah, it's something like this. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. And what else? Yeah, the balcony here. We need frame here. And one loop cut. Extruded. One more loop cut. Extruded. And okay. Now I need window. That's obvious. 90 degree. Just place it like this. Okay, that's also ready. We can model this. I think we need a shape like this, but if you ask me, it's not complete ellipse here. I need to cut it somewhere here, maybe a little bit more. Okay, now we need a boolean. Select this and go to wire. It's something like this. Okay, now I can apply the boolean, and I wanna stretch it a little bit more. Something like this, not that much. Okay, I want to merge these shapes here. Now slide it. I want to use subdivision surface. Loop cut for sharp view. Inset faces. Maybe increase subdivision level, and yeah, I think looks similar. We have a book here. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate it here, and I think I can use this in a small portion. Just make it a little bit thicker and just paste them on top of each other, and yeah, that's it. We just need to see a little bit more like this. It needs to be a little bit more thicker, and that's it. Yeah. Now I need some vertical lines here. I'm just gonna scale them, and it goes to half, and after that we can duplicate, but we have a problem here, which is I can't see that. Activate wireframe here, and we need to make it dense. Okay, actually we can make it a cylinder, a little bit more thicker. Okay, I'm just checking. It's not the final result. I'm just checking if it's looking fine. Okay, I think the thickness is okay, and now we can draw a curve here, just like this, and we're gonna use array and the curve. I'm just gonna make it fast. That's so big. Okay, you can start here. I'm just gonna turn off this. We're gonna have the same angle here. It's completely here, I think. We're gonna need an array and curve here. Curve object is this. Look at this. Can you guess the problem here? Okay, we need to set origin to geometry, and now we can scale down. We can decrease the count. Okay, we have so many lines here. Yeah, you should go. I'm not sure if it's going all the way, but I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna leave it here, maybe a little bit more. Now we need a shape here like this. Just make it touch, scale down. We need to loop cut here and make this curve in a rough way. Okay, and now I need subdivision surface. Increase level, one loop cut here, one loop cut top to down, another one, shade smooth here. I'm just checking if everything is okay. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm gonna try to make it like this. Oh, I forgot one. Okay, and I can make it like this. It's a little bit improvisation myself, but you can make it sharp if you want, just like this. Yeah, I think this form is better. That's my opinion. We made everything here. Okay, move the collection. It's like, I don't know, what is this? Coffee table. Shift G and select collection. I'm just gonna rotate it. Oh, I need to apply the curve and array first and just try it again. Now we're gonna rotate it exactly right here. My version is a little bit wider. I think just make it like this in the simple version. And the book here, I want to try this in different shapes, something like this, or just don't make it like this, just a little bit here, and that's it. We can make it bigger or smaller anytime we want. And look at this, the proportions is important, of course. Okay, I think it's a little bit taller. It should go here and a little bit bigger. And okay, now it's time for armchair. Okay, now we're gonna add the cube here. It's something like, it goes like this here and extrude it here. Okay, a little bit taller. We're gonna need another one for this curve here, and also something like this. That's the basic shape here, and we can use mirror. Come on, we just need this origin point in the center, and after that we can use mirror. Yeah, I think the shape is like this. Yeah, clipping on subdivision surface and just snap them here, maybe a little bit like this. Just turn off this and extend it a little bit. Okay, now maybe I can pull them here. We have the curve here, it goes like this. Okay, we have a problem here. It needs to go a little bit straight and a little bit here. Okay, if you want to get rid of this interesting lines, you can change the smooth angle here and it's gone. Maybe I can have it a little bit more curvy. Just pull them to outside a little bit. Okay, now let's place the inside, and after that we can polish better. We're gonna need subdivision surface again. Loop cut here, loop cut here and here. Okay, I know that it's looking like so square, but it's not important. We're gonna make it look similar. Alright, first of all, I'm placing it just like this. I gotta see the shape better. Okay, for example, I can immediately understand that this shape needs to be like this. Okay, just make it a little bit down, and now we can make it like oval, this and this. I don't want to make a shape like this. All right, all smooth, and yeah. Now Alt Shift and left mouse, I selected loop here and I fixed the angle here. It needs to be a little bit puffy. I'm selecting these faces and lifting up, scale down. Okay, I guess it goes a little bit like this to the front, but I think it's not visible from the side view. Do you see this area here? So that's why we made it like this. It's easy to hide these kind of problems here, and that's it. The middle part, yeah, it's better. Okay, I think it goes like this, just a little bit. I feel that way, but also this one will go. I'm just playing with it carefully. Okay, is it too puffy? Yeah, we have another problem here. So I'm gonna select this, scale and y-axis, and press 0, and it's flat. Okay, we solved another problem. I just need to hide them. I think that's enough. It's looking similar, and I'm not trying to make it 100% same. I don't want to apply the subdivision surface yet because I'm gonna make this kind of detail here. So let's try to make it. Change the bounding box. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Go back. Yeah, one here and one here. Alt Shift left mouse, extrude face along normals. I'm just gonna make simple detail. Yeah, just a little bit problem here. You don't want to have the shape here like this, so I'm just fixing it manually, and the line will be go a clean way. Yeah, it's getting better. Maybe you can go a little bit high and a little bit higher. Okay, that's enough. Now it's time for texturing. I can apply, and I'm just checking, is it good to go? Just gonna push it a little bit front, maybe one here. I'm sliding it with pressing G, Alt Shift left mouse. Okay, that's it. Now I'm gonna keep the subdivision surface for a while, just in case, and after that I can apply that. Now we can rotate it. It goes like this. Let's check the camera. Yeah, you need to be a little bit bigger, that's for sure. Okay, now I'm gonna use Blender Kit for texturing. Change it to cycles, GPU, denoise. First of all, I need an HDR image. Let's check it out. Change it to free. It's gonna be a little bit sunny day. I'm gonna try this one first. Yeah, look at this. It's almost same. We just need a material here with the glass. Go shader editor, Shift A, glass BSDF, and mix shader. Connect them together and here. Okay. Now we have more light inside. I need this wall to outside, but we just need to play with IOR and some other values. Do I want to have it as reflective that much? Okay, go here, film and transparent on. Now let's make texture. Go here to materials, and maybe we can search for fine wood. Okay, I'm gonna use it on these pieces here. Control J, and that's it. Control A, apply scale, and cube projection. That's it. We need a plaster for the wall. Let's try to find not exactly like this. I just need more simple version. Yeah, maybe something like this. It's not quite right. This one also looks fine. No way. I think we are on the right track. I can use this one, but of course we need to change the colors. Yeah, it's clay, but I don't want that. So what if I use it as desaturated? And do we have textures on it? No, I don't feel that. Oh yeah, now it's visible. Okay, I can leave it just like here, a little bit more. Control A, apply scale, cube projection, and look at this. Yeah, it looks so similar, but I didn't like that much textures on it. Yeah, that's it. And oh yeah, it's marble. That's obvious. Let's find a marble. If we are lucky, we can find the exact color without any struggle. Okay, Control A, apply scale and cube projection. Now I'm gonna play with the color. Maybe I can try hue saturation just here and desaturate it. Where is the reference image? Yeah, this one is also fine, but we are not happy. So I need to find better one. Maybe this one. Yeah, it's getting closer. And yeah, I'm gonna love it like this. Look at this. Okay, that's fine. Now we need is it wood or stone? I think it's a wood, don't you think? It's like a rough wood. Oh yeah, that's the one. Apply scale, cube projection. Yeah, now we're gonna play with the color, like desaturate it. Maybe brightness and contrast, make it lighter. Yeah, I love the details, but we have some brown colors on it. I wanna try this one. Look at this mess here. Okay, just try brightness and contrast again. Yeah, that's a little bit closer. Okay, now I'm gonna leave it like this for now. What is this? There's outline here. Okay, now we need blue cuts here and for the front side. And now I'm gonna inset one time and that's it. Yeah, it looks fine. Fine art stuff here. I like it. Now we need concrete here. I found interesting concrete. Apply scale and cube projection. Increase this. We need to turn off displacement. I don't know. I'm gonna use brightness and contrast here. Yeah, look at this. It's kind of interesting. It's another decorative element here, but I found another one. Maybe this time we can use hue saturation. Make it a little bit brown. A little bit here. I don't know. I couldn't be sure. What if I link this? Apply scale. Yeah, that's interesting actually. Okay, one important thing. As you can see, the light and shadow is a little bit different. Now we're gonna play with the position of this. Maybe a little bit more light. Okay, I can have additional light. Example like this. Or an area light. Yeah, I just wanna have more shadows. Something like this. You can change the angle. Or let's try some area light. Okay, it's not working. Let's play with the exposure. A little bit more contrast. Yeah, maybe like this. Okay, we have the ground here. What kind of... It's like stone. Is it possible to find it? Maybe like this. No. Control A, cube projection. Yeah, even if I play with the color, I think it's not gonna work because we have some different stuff here. Maybe search for gridstone or grid marble. Oh, I think that's gonna work better. Okay, now we can desaturate it. This note here just a little bit. Do you see that? It's so similar, like this grid marble. Yeah, cube projection. And I think I don't want to have this so big. Select this UV map and scale up. That's it. Now it's time for the carpet. I think I found similar one. Yeah, I just need to play with it. Now we need to play with the color again. Maybe something like this. I think this time I need to use some different note here. Go to color, RGB curve, and I want to play with the R. Oh yeah, just deactivate this, plug it here. Oh, horrible. Maybe bring it back, just like desaturate it. Yeah, it's not working like this. Oh shit. Increase saturation a little bit more. We don't need any blue color. Yeah, I'm gonna find it. Yeah, it's something like this. And yeah, I don't need to play with it all day. Yeah, now we can actually use the same material here. You know, it's kind of mess here. Yeah, I'm gonna use them as similar. Apply scale and cube projection. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's not okay. Do you see that? It's actually repeating itself. Maybe we can eliminate a couple of them here. It's so dense. I didn't know that. So I'm just gonna try just like this. I don't want to also see the back side. So what will be the solution? Okay, I just deleted a couple of them here and I decided to leave it like this. Why not? It's my project. So we have another marble. What kind of marble is this? Yeah, it's something like this. Apply scale, cube projection. Yeah, look at this. It's almost same. What a chance. Apply scale and cube projection. Maybe a little bit bigger. Link material and cube projection. That's it. It's looking fine. I'm selecting the Shift G, selecting collection, make it touch here. It's time for fabric for the chair. Let's check it out. Oh, I think it's so close. Don't you think? Yeah. Link materials. No, I didn't like it. It's looking so cheap. Oh yeah, this one. Exactly this one. Link materials again. Now we're gonna play with the colors as always. Just a little bit brightness and RGB curves. Now we can find the color here. We just need yellow, something like this. It's somewhere here. I can feel that. I think if you ask me, we need some ambient occlusion and mix color because I want to have more shadows on the chairs here. And yeah, ambient to B, color to A, and base color. Let's check it out. Multiply. Yeah, that's what I mean here. Look at this. Now we have more shadows and more details. Apply scale. Maybe we can also play with the normal map to bring details more. Yeah, it's getting similar. I think it's so big. I wanna see more details, dude. Yeah, something like this. I didn't like this area here, not at all. Maybe it's time for apply, cube projection, apply scale, cube projection. Yeah, that was the problem. You can just play with the UV map. Okay, apply scale again, cube projection. Yeah, it's now looking so close. Okay, now distance, a little bit more contrast. Okay, it's almost same. I think this is so brown. Just change it to saturation value, something like this. You can also make it in Photoshop, of course. I'm just making here. Oh, yeah, it's something like this. Okay, the last thing is, oh, wait a minute. I forgot this frames. Metal. Yeah, I need some clean metal. That's it. I was wrong. Yeah, now it's better. Just need to have it a little bit darker. Brightness contrast. Okay. Okay, now just the material for the wall here. Cube projection. That's it, but there's no detail here. Did you realize that? There's nothing on this wall. Yeah, I think I don't care. Okay. So maybe I can drag it, but options, correct face attributes, and yeah, now it's better. As you can see, we have some shadow caustics here, and let's make it like this because it's so plain here. These shadows are better. It's gonna be so easy. Actually, there are lots of different details, but it's so easy to have basic shadow caustics. We can use a spotlight. That's gonna be so simple. I'm just gonna rotate it like this and increase the light here. It goes like this here, right? And I'm gonna blend it a little bit more. Go here, it's shader editor and the light selected. Okay, the light selected, use nodes here, and you can try different textures actually, but let's have maybe noise texture, or you can use an image, black and white image. That's also fine. Now I need a mapping to connect it here, and I need texture coordinates and plug it here. I'm gonna increase the light for now, and the texture here, I'm gonna place it here, and we can just play with it and find a good one. And after that we can make a good way, maybe Voronoi texture. I'm gonna show it to you here. Okay, look at this. We already getting some details here, and you can increase the blend and other stuff here. The radius will make it less visible, and the sharpness here. Okay, so in our case, the window is blocking it. That's a problem. Yeah, the glass is blocking it. If you change the IOR, it's gonna help it, but also maybe we can have, yeah, if you ask me, this time we can use a manual thing here, because you know I'm not happy with it. So what if I cheat? And can I cheat it? Oh, not like this. Maybe I can cheat it. This kind of light. Yeah, it's because the world, this glass is blocking everything. Yeah, let's change it to transparent. Okay, dude, you are blocking everything. I don't like that kind of glasses. Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, now again we need to play with these degrees here. Somewhere here, come on. Okay, here's the caustics here. we have the manual caustics, and let me show the other way again just for you. Look at this. Okay, it's working well with the transparent BSDF, but you can also make it fake it. Look at this. That's what I mean. So I think I'm gonna have some couple of different things here, like for example, okay, it's too bright and the caustics is not working well here, and I don't want to make more settings. So do you know what I'm gonna do? Just first of all, we're gonna have caustics here. I'm gonna duplicate again and change it to area light. I'm gonna make it bigger. It's gonna be something like this. Make it a little bit lighter. Also, I need to play with, I'm gonna play with this light here inside. Yeah, that's looking fine. Yeah, the caustics are looking fine here. We have a good lighting. Maybe it's like afternoon here. You can play with it as you want. You are free to do that. Also, you can change the scale here for interesting results here. Did you see that? Look at this. It's getting bigger and dense, more dense. I think you got that, right? I don't need to play with it all day. You just know what to do. It's your own taste and you can find better solution. Now I'm gonna have it a little bit more shadows. That's what I want. Okay, now we can go to image editor and just check it. As you can see, we have little bit, you know, the saturated colors here, and yeah, you can make it in compositing, but right now we don't need that. Oh, we forgot the book here. Just select this here and extrude face along normals. That will be enough. I'm gonna have a material here which is black. Go here, let's find leather. Yeah, that's it. Light scale, cube projection, and yeah, that's it. And select this inside pages. I'm gonna make it this one a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's better. Assign new material and let's search for paper. Okay, that's it. But if you ask me, I can make it like this. I just want to have it a little bit more high poly. You know, everything is in the high poly form. Let's check it out. I think this one is a little bit too saturated. Let's make extra operation. Yeah, it's now looking better. Also, oh, just connect it, desaturate, and brightness contrast. And one last thing is RGB curves, and I don't want to have that much red color. Okay, now it's looking fine, and we can play with it in Photoshop, of course. Yeah, it's something like this, a little bit darker, and yeah, everything is fine. This one has a little bit more light on it, and yeah, you can fake it actually. We can just add a point light, just small portion, okay, somewhere here, or some extra light here, like focus on this. You can just hide it outside and can make it look somewhere here. Okay, I mean something like this. You can have custom light settings if you want, without it and with it. It's more beautiful, that's for sure. We just add custom light. I'm just following the reference and everything is getting beautiful. When I try to match it, little bit less color, less light. Oh, interesting. It's so bright here in our case and it's dark. So it means that I think we have some separation point somewhere inside. We can't see that in the X-ray mode. Just it should be activated here. Okay, I think it's something like this, but we can't see that. But in my version, it's visible. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna leave it like this. No problem. Now it's looking similar. I didn't like this paper hue saturation again. Yeah, something like this. Okay, it's done. The same render settings here. I'm gonna use 20,000, my standard resolution here, and everything else is fine. I can render and we're gonna play with it in Photoshop for the final result. That's it. Let's go. Okay, I just realized the problem here, which is, do you see that? It has displacement map, which I don't like it. Yeah. And the other problem is this problematic area, and apply this and cube projection. Yeah, now it's gone. So if you have some subdivided areas, objects like this, you're gonna see the similar problem everywhere. So just apply your subdivision surface and like this, and after that you can fix it, or you can just select all and go to object, convert and mesh. Now everything is applied and you can just check it out. Yeah, everything looks fine. I'm just checking. By the way, if you find this, oh, what is this? Okay, yeah, always get closer and check it. So it's not looking natural because you can't see that kind of carpet here, so sharp corners. Let's add some loose loop cuts here. Okay, now it's looking a little bit more organic, and I'm gonna apply scale here too, cube projection, and yeah, that's better. You can always increase the reality, like again, I wish I wouldn't apply this. Okay, you can increase the reality with playing with this kind of stuff here. It's more natural and organic, but it's up to you. Okay, it's just suggestion. All right, now that's fine and it's good to go. Okay, I'm just checking everything. It's so cool. Maybe a little bit glacier, metallic, a little bit more. Maybe IOR. No, I'm not gonna play with it. I don't want to lose transparency in the light. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, now it's time to render again. Okay, now we are in Photoshop and let's compare the reference and our version. Yeah, this is the reference image and what we have. I think the camera should be a little bit down, but the overall, looking similar. Yeah, I'm happy with the result. Of course, if you are perfectionist, you can go back and change the camera angle, and yeah, you can make it a little bit similar. Like, for example, this wood here, it's more plain. You can also fix it here, but I don't care. And yeah, let's go. Now what we're gonna do, we are starting with the camera raw filter. Okay, go filter, camera raw filter, and we're gonna play with it a little bit because it's almost same with the reference image. It's so interesting, right? We didn't even play with the colors and it's almost looking similar. A little bit more texture. Yeah, I like it. Detail, sharpening, of course. Color grading, no. Color mixer. Maybe you can select exactly this color and you can desaturate it exactly like the reference, and you can play with other colors, of course. For example, it was not like this. Yeah, maybe a little bit desaturated here as well. Yeah, it's more desaturated, and this is what we want. And let's check the color. This is our version. No, this is AI version. Yeah, I think we still need to desaturate this area here. Maybe it's something like this. No, I don't want to have you. A little bit like this. Okay, I think we can play manually, right? So what can we do? Go to hue saturation, desaturate it, and use the mask here. Okay, it's time to play with them in a manual way. So it's gonna be desaturated, so everything else can be saturated. Kind of fix it. Yeah, also I see that brown color here. It's also fine. Just select it, a new layer, opacity down, a little bit down. I'm just gonna have darkness, and I'm just changing the blending. I'm using Shift 4. Yeah, I can use it. And let's get rid of these ones. You can work with a pen actually, but I'm a little bit lazy for it, and I'm just trying to, just fix my problems in a simple way. Maybe we can have this color a little bit. Yeah, it's getting interesting. Maybe like this. I don't know. I can desaturate it like 20. I'm just pressing numbers and I'm changing opacity here. I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, now I can turn it off, and now I'm gonna play with exposure. Oh, be careful with this. We're gonna make it a little bit dark and also light. Do you know what I mean? Now let's check it out before and after. It's gonna be so simple change, almost no change. I don't wanna mess with this. Come on. Yeah, just simple one. That's it. I'm just trying to break the darkness here. Okay, that's it. That's all what I want here. I don't like pure black. Okay, now let's compare it again. I'm just making it like this because you can compare the light, color, and the shadow. It's like another version of this AI generated image. Yeah, it's looking fine, except this wood area here. I don't care, if you are so, obsessive about the replicating it, you can just go back and change the color to light wood color. And yeah, that's it. Okay, I can finalize this tutorial. I hope you found it useful, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.